Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a weekly reading. Happy Tuesday. I know you all are having a great day. I know you are, Geminis. What do we know about our wonderful Geminis besides all the other obvious things that you all are very responsive people, the thing that people like about you the most? That's the most likable trait. Besides all of that, I'm going to let that card sit right there. That card wanted to just pop out before I even really got started, Gemini. What in the world is going on? Okay, so your duality is masculine. What that means, we're talking about male energy, right? Divine masculine. Divine masculine energy is direct, like a straight line. It projects outward. It secures and has a giving nature. Not only that, you all are air signs, right? Very powerful, very intellectual people. Your quadruplicity or your quality is that you're mutable, right? So Geminis would rather get along with people than fight, right? It takes a lot for you all to get into it and fight people. However, that's another thing. That's another reason why people try to take advantage of Geminis, because they assume that you won't fight back, right? But that's why the universe fights for you a lot of times, Geminis, when you don't have to seem like the bad guy. So your ruling planet is Mercury, right? And so Mercury rules communication and travel. So it influences, it emphasizes quick cleverness and a nervous temperament, right? Yes. Your symbol are the twins associated with duality, humanism, versatility, and communication. Okay, Geminis? So when we're talking about high vibrating Geminis, what does a high vibrating Gemini look like? Because I don't want you all to forget how powerful you all are, especially again, since you all are mutable signs. You'd rather get along with people than fight people, right? Geminis are flexible people, very outgoing, funny, enthusiastic, smart, versatile. You're very gentle, you're affectionate, you're curious, you're adaptable, you have the ability to learn quickly and exchange ideas. When you are in the company of people who are trying to manipulate you, Gemini, that's trying to hurt you, it can make you feel like you have bad decision-making skills, feeling very anxious, and also lack of direction in your life. You got to get away from those type of people who are trying to manipulate you, Gemini. Okay, I want you all to know that, because we've got some people out here that's just vibrating on a different frequency. Let's put it that way. They're just vibrating on a very, very different frequency. And so people really like being around Geminis, just because you're interesting and you're amusing. And so what they admire about you is your talent with words and your sense of humor. So when you think about some Geminis, when you think about not only you, Gemini, but when you think about some other Geminis, you think about Joe Namath, you think about Allen Iverson, you think about Paula Abdul, Tim Allen, F. Lee Bailey, Josephine Baker. If you all know of some other Geminis besides yourself, please put those in the comment section under this video. Paul McCarthy is a Gemini, John F. Kennedy, Marilyn Monroe, all Geminis, right? Gene Wilder, Walt Whitman, Kanye West, Donald Trump. It's so many people that I can think of that are Geminis. But again, if I missed anybody, please put it in the comment section of this video, because we have some wonderful Geminis. But that's just to let you all know that you all, those are just famous Geminis that I called out, right? But you all, what's that model's name? I think Naomi Campbell is a Gemini as well. Naomi Campbell and the artist Remy Ma, I think, is a Gemini as well. But like I said, these are famous people that I'm calling out, but they have 24 hours in a day just like you do. And maybe your goal is not to be famous, but you certainly can change the world, because you're just that powerful Gemini and you are just that intellectual. Okay, let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Geminis as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, also in areas of money and wealth, also in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action, and also in areas of creativity and emotions. What information do we have for my wonderful Gemini? If you're interested in a personal reading, Geminis, and I've talked to a lot of you, please call me at 202-460-3205. Wonderful things happening for you. Listen, I need you all, Geminis. Most of your cards came out were major arcanas. This is how you end up here. The Fool and Upright, right? New beginnings for you, free-spirited, feeling pure, optimistic. You know, again, see this yellow dress? and yellow being that color of the sun. Very, very powerful, giving life, just feeling just great about life, right? Very optimistic. Somebody had a tower moment, and it happened abruptly, right? So when we think about tower moments, a lot of times people think, oh my God, doom and gloom, right? It could be for the other person, but for you, it was a revelation. Something happened very, very quickly. Then all of a sudden, boom, it all made sense to you. It all made sense. You said, okay, now I get it. Whether you talk to somebody, and it suddenly made sense then, or all of a sudden things just seem different. Like, so just calm down, relax. This is a temperance card. This is about you being cool, calm, and collected. So the other person who tried to harm you or hurt you, their tower moment is going to be so traumatic for them that they may or may not recover. The smart thing for people to do when they're going through their tower moments and it's traumatic and hurtful for them, is trying to get them, the universe is trying to get a message through to them, like some things within you needs to change. But so this is for the person who put that bad energy out in the universe towards you, Gemini, okay? I want to be crystal clear, because for you, it's a revelation that, you know what? Without the universe's doing and backing, the Most High God's doing and backing, my ancestors doing and backing, I probably would have stayed a little bit too long in a situation that was unhealthy for me. So it needed to happen the way that it happened, okay? I want you to hear that. Your willpower, whether it is a forced willpower or the fact that you chose to stand your ground, caused you to win. Right? Now, I know forced willpower sounds like a little bit of an oxymoron. You're like, hold on, it's my will to do whatever I want to with it. I have free will to do this or do that, make a choice, right? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So what I mean by that is, in your heart, you really, really want to do, you want something to stop, right? So let's use this for an example. The job that you work on is just horrible. You work in a toxic environment. You're in a relationship where it's just downright toxic, right? At work, at home, whatever. Friendship, family, you just in a relationship with somebody or somebodies that is just flat out toxic, right? They're vibrating on a different frequency, but their frequency is so low, it's contaminating you, and you just feel like smothered. So if it's a job, you feel like, okay, well, I really need this job because I'm taking care of my family. If you're in a relationship, if you're in a marriage or a partnership, you think, okay, well, there's a reason I want to stay. Sometimes it has nothing to do with kids. It's just like I put in time with this person, whatever the issue is. And so the universe creates something to stop it right away where you have no choice. That's what I meant by that, okay? So I want to be crystal clear with that. And some people just have that willpower to say, listen, I'm going to just bring this to a screeching halt. We're not doing any California rolls here. This is a full stop. Everything is just flying from the back to the front, that kind of thing. And everybody out, and I'm done, right? But nevertheless, you are winning, okay? I want you to start being in a spirit of gratitude. Start being a posture of gratitude for the universe and the Most High God and your ancestors looking out for you, because I'm telling you, anybody that's coming up against you to try to hurt you, it's already started for them. You don't even have to worry. Matter of fact, it happened so abruptly for them. It's okay, I'm going to get into that in a second. And then we have the World card. I love, love, love this card, right? This World card is you having any freedom from fear. That's what this means. It's attached to Saturn, right? Whew. We know when we talk about planets that are retrograde, so a lot of you, today is the day that your freedom from fear ends, right? The 29th, right? So this is the World card. It's complete. It's over. You won. I need you to start thanking the universe right now. Start saying, universe, thank you so much. I need you to find the silver lining in whatever it is. If you lost your job, thank God and thank the Most High God in the universe, because you didn't like the job anyway. If it's a relationship that's over, thank the Most High God, the universe, and your ancestors, because you didn't want to be in it anyway, but you needed that extra push, right? And that's what the universe gave you. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it did. This Knight of Cups card came out. I'm gonna talk about this in just a second, but look, let's just bask in you winning for a second, okay? Well, I'll get to that card in a second. Let's just bask in you winning for a second, because when you're going through some really, really tough times, whether it's a loss of a job, a loss of whatever, and you have the willpower to just, you know, and you victorious in this thing, you've been winning this whole time, believe it or not. It doesn't feel like it when you're in it, but when we're talking about time, especially when I'm talking about time, we know, and I say this quite often because it's true, time is an illusion. So you're thinking, okay, when is this going to end? When is it going to end? When is it going to end? Check the planets that are retrograde right now and see why things are slowing up. See what that planet governs, right? And so Saturn is the planet of hard work ethic, right? So a lot of times, so when that planet is retrograde and it goes station direct today is the last day that the planet is retrograde. When you're in it, you're thinking about relationships, whether it's work relationships, personal relationships, or whatever, and a whole host of other things. But for a lot of you all, you won, okay? You won, because that's something that the universe said, okay, because this person cannot stop themselves, like it needs to come to a screeching halt, we're going to make sure we create an event. So the universe and the Most High God created an event for you to exit stage left, not in your time, but in the perfect time. Yes. So look, all these wonderful major arcanas coming out for you. Look at this, the Sun card. I love it. The Sun card. Yes. You know what, Gemini, I am so happy for you all, because again, when things happen abruptly, sometimes you don't feel like, it feels like your car just slammed on brakes. Your car meaning your body, your life, slammed on brakes, and everything that was in the backseat of that car came flying to the front, right? That's what it feels like. Just hits you in the head, just happens abruptly. However, this was a good thing for you, right? This is how you come out. Positive vibes, growth, warmth, radiance. So for some of you all, today is a great day to go take a nice walk and soak up some of those rays outside. You feel accomplished. There's a new friendship on the horizon. You have a new confidence. You're shining right now. You're in the spotlight right now, but you're actually shining. You're glistening. People know your heart. I want you to know that, Gemini. This is words of encouragement, but it's the truth. Hierophant, right? You have your thoughts are more structured now. You're not all over the place. You received a gift from the universe. You're not all over the place. The universe said, you know what? This person has been through enough. It's time to just stop everything. Complete, full stop. So that this person can bask in this and not focus on that. You got a revelation. That's your tower moment. But now it's just time to bask in this sunlight. Look at all these wonderful cards for you. Revelation, you being cool, calm, and collected. Freedom from fear. This strength, this positive energy. Your thoughts and stuff are more structured and organized. Your third eye is completely popped wide open, right? Just wonderful. That's your brow chakra. Your intuition is just at its height and its peak. You're just feeling great about life, right? You're just feeling like, whoo, okay, yes, I'm happy for you, Gemini. Look, this Two of Swords right here, you may have some repressed feelings as a result of it, because like I said, there's some residual of the Tower, right? Some PTSD to some degree. You feel like, okay, there's still a lot of triggers and it's going to take some time. But I want you to just bask for a minute in the moment of this gift that the universe did for you. The series of events and how they went down. Because look, when you look back on it, you're going to say, you know what, there's no way I could, if I had planned this perfectly, I couldn't have planned it like the universe. Ooh, the universe is something else. Yes. So yes, go ahead and be a little guarded and protected for a while. You need to protect yourself, right? Because the aura that you give off, there are people who are interested in you. They want to be in your life, right? The knight in shining armor. They see you as a wonderful person, right? And maybe you're not ready to date, and that is okay. Date yourself, okay? Gemini, date yourself for a while. Fall in love with you. Because there are people who want to be in your life. This is the Ace of Cups. Yes, someone who has deep feelings for you. This is about a new romance on the horizon. Somebody who really, really wants to be in your life. I'm telling you, somebody who has Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they want to be in your life. But you are guarded, understandably so, because you just had a complete jolt happen in your life right now. But I'm telling you, all of that's about to come to a screeching halt. Yes, yes, yes. You're at the tail end of some things, right? This Tower card represents you having a revelation of some things. Like some things became real for you. It all is starting to make sense. You have some clarity. And you're coming to the tail end of whatever situation that you're in the third dimension, right? Third dimension, you are coming to the tail end of something. So for some of you, it could look like you're coming to the end of a relationship with your job, end of a relationship with your significant other, end of a relationship with whomever. But it's also you've gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge throughout this long and arduous journey that you've been on. Okay. It's amazing how things work. Amazing how things work. For a lot of you, like in the workplace, it's perfect synergy as far as your money is concerned, perfect sync and energy. And so, like I said, this is a new beginning for you. A lot of you will be working a new job where it's just perfect energy there. No more stress, strain, and struggle. A balanced life for you looks like you're happy, your kids are happy if you have kids. If you're taking care of your parents or your parents are still alive, everybody's happy, healthy, and just loving life right now. And your work is in perfect synergy. So it doesn't have to look like work is in balance with home. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to look like you having all these issues and problems at work, but at home your life is great, and then vice versa. It absolutely can happen that your life is in complete sync at home and at work, right? So that's what's happening for you. Everything is in sync. I'm telling you all, if you all knew some of the things that you're going through, and not to minimize anybody's pain, but some of the things that you all are going through, there are people out here that are going through absolutely worse than you are. If you knew some people's stories, this card wants to pop out, so we're going to go with this. This is time. So time is really a doorway, right? We talk about time being an illusion, right? And also we're talking about the number 14, which the root of it in numerology is 5. 5 means it's a pivotal time in your life right now. This is why I'm telling you, Geminis, this is thank the universe. Get into a posture of gratitude towards the universe, the Most High God, and your ancestors, because this was a gift that you did not see coming. I'm telling you, it's a gift that you didn't see coming. You've actually won. You've actually won this thing, because it was done so divine and so strategic that even if you had sat down and put your best plan together, it still could not rival what the universe did. I'm telling you. That's what I have for you, Geminis. Have a great day. Bye.